What's going on? What's going on? All right, so if you look in my notes, you'll be able to find the North Carolina private investigator. I can't remember his first name off the top of my head or his last name. Yeah, I can't remember it right now. I know he had an adopted daughter. He was gay. His father or grandfather was a 4-star general in the army, and he knew how to do some reverse hacking. Okay, so I made an ad on Craigslist. This was back when I was in Goleta. This was 2018, I believe. I think I came in contact with this guy in winter time 2018. You know, I was trying to figure out what was going on. Look, the CIA, private sector, and possibly the FBI were hacking into my accounts nonstop, like one after another. Like, it's like they were just putting stuff, framing this, framing that. They were framing the frame. I don't know what else to say. Like they would frame something and then frame that. Okay, that's pretty much what they were doing. So they were in my PayPal account, they were in the Yahoo account, they were in the Gmail account, they were in any kind of account they could get into, and then they were in this what was it called? It's like you send money or something like that. Kind of like a PayPal or something like that. They got into that account, and then they tried to use Robert's account or something like that. I never even met the guy Robert. They used his account, and then and ended up trying to frame the app or some shit. Anyway, I needed somebody who could do reverse hacking. I'm like, hey, I need somebody to figure out. So what this guy, he was actually pretty decent. He's a pretty decent reverse hacker. He figured out what these guys were trying to do, and then it turned out these guys were trying to frame Russia. They made it look like the CIA or the FBI, you know, as like a little signature. That's what you call it in the criminal division. A signature move. They try to make it look like the Russians did it. Go ahead and verify, testify. All agencies confirm and verify. You try to make it look like the Russians did it. Why were the Russians hacked into my account? Go ahead, bring him up. Get him in there. Get him in there. You try to make it look like the Russians hacked into all my shit. Why? To frame the Russians? To make it even more laughable? I mean, seriously, man, you guys just did a piss poor job the whole way through. What would the Russians have to do with the kidnapping, dude? And you just involved them, and then la da 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 da. I mean, seriously. Like, that guy's owed a lot of money too. Okay, you guys screwed up his life. He turned off his electricity at his house. He got his electricity turned off. He said there's some guys that were showing up to him, like some government guys. You guys straight punked that guy. And he told me, Alex, I can't get involved in this case anymore. Okay? He told me over the phone, and I quote, Alex, I can't be a part of this case anymore. Okay? You guys, like, did a number on that guy. Okay? And then you try to frame me with Camp Lejeune. What was that about? The North Carolina camp, okay, where he was, like, stationed or whatever in the water, some kind of little, with the water thing. Go ahead, all agencies verify, testify. What was that about? The Camp Lejeune thing you try to frame me with too. What was that? Go ahead, bring that up. Thank you.